To our respected and highly esteemed schools division superintendent, Dr. Margarito A. Cadayuna Jr., Sister 6, Mrs. Esther A. Shazon, Public Schools District Supervisor, and at the same time, our confirming official. Tinambakan 3 District Administrators, School Head of Malaga National High School, Dr. Maria Luisa T. San Pedro. To our hardworking teachers, supportive parents, guardians, guests, friends, spectators, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning. Challenges are what makes life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life purposeful and meaningful by Joshua Mara. The quote emphasizes that life is filled with setbacks and daunting stages of challenges that will measure our capacity and strength if we can stand in the middle of the storms that will crush our dreams and even wounded us. But despite of every hardship, there is a reason to continue dreaming even if others may not agree to the process you are taking. People will always have to say something sharp, but don't let the words bring you down. Motivate yourself before others. Believe in yourself and continue shining, and be the light that will illuminate at the darkest zone of your own battle. Ladies and gentlemen, as I stand here today, at the front of my fellow strivers, I can't help but reflect on the incredible journey I had throughout my junior high school era. This journey, which has shaped me into the person I am today, would not be possible without the guidance and unwavering support of my exceptional and brilliant teachers. To each one of you, I offer my deepest and most sincere gratitude and appreciation for bestowing the equivalent dedication to my growth, both academically and personally. I am truly blessed to have you. You did not just teach me lessons inside the classroom, but also imparted valuable pieces of advice that will surely install in my mind for the rest of my life. First and foremost, I would like to extend my deepest appreciation to Ma'am Susana Aluhan Ludripas, our Araling Panimunan ESP teacher and our class advisor. You have been a mentor, a guide, a true source of happiness and inspiration. Your dedication to your job and to your students is truly admirable. Through your lessons, I have gained a deeper understanding, not only our history and society, but also the values that shaped us as individuals and as members of the community. You have taught us the importance of responsibility, empathy, respect for others. You have shown to us the power of kindness and compassion in our interactions with others. I will forever be grateful for the wisdom and guidance you have shared with us. I know that this is not the end, but allow me to say thank you, ma'am, and mabuhay ka, minamahal kong guro. To Sir Nelson Castillo, my passionate mathematics teacher, I want to express my heartfelt thanks for your hard work and enthusiasm in teaching the subject that I find quite challenging. You have an extraordinary ability to make complex mathematical concepts simple and approachable. You never gave up on us, even when we struggled. Instead, you guided us in solving every difficult equation. Your passion for mathematics was contagious, and it inspired me to push through my doubts and persevere. You taught us that math is not just about numbers, and mathematical expressions. Rather, at problem solving, logical thinking, and resilience. Your belief in our potential helps me to develop an immense passion for numbers, combining positivity to every negative situation. I am incredibly grateful for the way you made this subject come alive for me. Kaya sa mga estudyanteng kagaya kong takot sa numero, huwag kang matakot na matuto. Dahil lahat ng bagay ay talagang mahirap sa umpisa. Just let yourself absorb the complexity of mathematics. To Sir Gerson Pedilos, my handsome happy teacher, I am deeply thankful for your commitment, not only for teaching us the concepts of physical education, music, and arts, but also for instilling in us the importance of a well-rounded education. Your lessons were not just about learning how to play a desired sport or sing a song. They were about understanding the value of discipline, teamwork, and self-involvement. You taught us that physical and mental health are interconnected and that should be balanced in achieving success and happiness. To Ma'am Manilyn Regalde, Ma'am, my DLA teacher, I want to thank you for giving us the tools to succeed in life, both inside and outside of the classroom. Your knowledge and practical life skills, such as cooking and other hands-on activities, made me realize that being academically independent is not fully enough to survive in the twisted chapters that life offers to every one of us. Moreover, through your classes, I have learned the substantial benefit of creativity, resourcefulness, and hard work. To taste the finest flavor of success. As I will move to senior high school, I will use your important techniques to excel not only in academic, but also in the field of enhancing my possessed skills that is essential to gain victory in life. To Ma'am Elisa Tika, my Filipino teacher, I want to take this opportunity to express my sincerest gratitude for nurturing your love and interest for Filipino language and culture. Through your daily classes, I have gained a deeper appreciation the importance of preserving our traditions and heritage. You have taught me not just to speak Filipino, but to speak it with pride and confidence. Your passion for teaching and inspiring the young learners is a great contribution in stepping to positive amelioration. Ako po ay taus-pusong nagpapasalamat at sumasaludo sa lahat ng iyong naiambag sa amin ng mga kaalaman. Tunay ngang ikaw ay isang kahanga-hanga at huwarang guro. Isa kang mabuti at matalinong Filipina, binibining Minisa. To Ma'am Madeline Islawan Menyoso, my articulate English teacher and my second mother. I am emotionally grateful for your love, support, and guidance. You have been my constant source of encouragement, and your belief in me has helped me to develop my skills as a writer, speaker, and communicator. Your lessons in English 10 have taught me not only in grammar, literature, and composition, but also about the power of words and their ability to shape our lives. You have shown to us that English language is more than just a tool for communication. It is a bridge that connects us to others and allows us to express our thoughts, feelings, and dreams. Your constant care and unwavering support have made a lasting impact on me, ma'am. And I will always be grateful for the kindness and love you have shown towards us. Moments, this time I am no longer your trainee, but your words made me realize that life is not about success. It is about converting your failures and mistakes as motivations to create impactful victory. To Sir Aaron Flor, my competitive science teacher, and a man who stands as my second father, saying thank you is not enough compared to the dedication, patience, and support you have bestowed to us and to me. Your passion for science has been admirable. You have inspired me to explore the world around me with curiosity and wonder. Through your lessons, I have learned to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the natural world. You have taught me not just about the concepts of biology, chemistry, and physics, but also about the substance of critical thinking, inquiry, and discovery. Sir A stands as my father, who loved me as his own son. Every time that I needed comfort and care, he offers it. This person encouraged me to enter the world of academic battle, in which I excelled and became a winner in the research category. The science department is my home. It stands as my training ground in preparing myself to represent not only in this institution, but also the entire Tinampakan 3 district to the division level. In addition, Sir Aaron Flor is the person behind the excellence that I brought here in Malaga National High School for 1 year in all science fairs. Sir A, you will always have a place in my heart, and I do pledge to continue inspiring others in all my might. To my friends and classmates, thank you for the laughter we shared together. The friendship that we built is the foundation of our good relationship. Thank you for every comfort and for cheering me up to my every competition, to my every journey. Section Maguayan is the best section ever. To Amanda, Ednalyn, Joel, Kerja, Nicole, Shania, and Charles Ken, thank you for being there at my lowest point and for the friendship. I know that after this day, there will be no more lunch together. There will be no more ice cream dates after classes, and there will be no more kopyahan moments. But always remember that we are more than just a classmate. We are a family. We cried together, we helped each other in reaching our chosen paths and directions in life. This is not a goodbye, rather a promise to strengthen our relationship with each other. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Moreover, it is said that a parent is someone who is always there for you no matter what. And I'm truly blessed to have such incredible people in my life. To my mama and my aunt, I owe everything I have accomplished because of your endless love, sacrifices, and unwavering belief in me. Sa aking ina, Ma, ikaw ang nagsilbing liwanag sa lahat na madaling na daan na aking tinahak. Sa bawat kabiguan at sa bawat pagbangko patungo sa tagumpay, ang iyong kalinga, pagiging matatag, higit sa lahat, ang iyong pagmamahal ang nagsilbing motibasyon at pundasyon ko upang bumangon sa araw-araw at piliing maging determinado sa kabila ng mga hamon sa buhay. Salamat sa bawat araw na iyong ibinahagi sa akin na siyang aking naging gabay sa bawat pahina ng aking malalibrong buhay, sa samot-saring emosyon, panghihinayang at kagalakan. Alam ko kung anong sakit ang iyong dinanas upang maitaguyod at mapanatiling buo ang ating pamilya. Ngunit sadyang mapagbiro ang tadhana. Hangad tuman ang buo at magandang buhay ng ating pamilya, hinayaan niyang maghiwa-hiwalay tayo ng landas. Pero sa kabila ng lahat, ako ay buong pusong nagpapasalamat sa iyo, aking minamahal na ina. Sa aking ama, na wala sa mga oras na ito, nais kong marinig mo ang mga katagal ito. Pahain ka na. Pa-computer na po. Pa-with highest honors ko. Pamahanta ka. Pabalik na. 6 na taon na ang nakalilipas na huli kong nadama ang iyong mga yakap at narinig ang walang gustong tinig. Ngunit tila yata ang kapalaran ay puno ng kabalintunaan. Ipinagkait ang pangarap kong buo at masayang pamilya. Alam kong masaya ka na sa iyong bagong pamilya at sa pangyayaring iyon, pinili kong maging positibo sa buhay. Naubos man ang luha ko, hindi makakailang sasagi sa aking isipan ang masasayang tagpo ng aking buhay na kasama kita. Isa lang po ang hiling ko tuwing Pasko at aking kaarawan, last April 12. Ito po ay ang makitang muli ang aking ama. Hindi po siya nawawala. Siya po ay nagtatrabaho, kapiling ang kanyang bagong pamilya. Sabihin man ng iba na pwede mo namang puntahan siya. Hindi po ganun kadaling sabihin sapagkat may mga nakaukit na sukat pa rin sa aking puso. At sa kabila ng lahat, ako po ay taus-pusong nagpapasalamat sa aking ama sa mga sakripisyo na kanyang ipinamalas noong nagsasama pa kami. Kaya, mga kapwa po commuters, be grateful because you have a complete family unlike others. You have your mother besides you today. You have your father besides you today, in which I don't have. Sa aking Mama Tess, siya po ay aking tiyayang nagsilbing aking pangalawang ina. Mama Tess, maraming salamat sa pagpuno ng kakulangan ng aking mga magulang. Ikaw ang naging gabay ko sa bawat araw. Minahal mo ako at pinaruga na higit pa sa isang tunay mong anak. Alam ko, hindi sapat ang mga pasasalamat na aking sasambitin. Ngunit nais kong malaman mong ako ay labis na nagagalak sa suporta at malasakit ng inyong handog. Sa bawat umagang inihahanda mo ang aking baon, sa bawat paalala na magpursige at huwag sumuko at ipagpatuloy ang laban ng buhay. Sa kabila ng mga unos na dumaan sa aking buhay ay saksi ka. Indeed, the sacrifices of our parents are truly inspiring and should be reciprocated by choosing wise decisions in which they can be proud of. I transformed from someone who was often adhered into a confident speaker. from an overlooked student to a researcher who could make a difference. Mga kapwa kong mag-aaral, huwag kang sumuko sa bawat hamon na darating. Ikaw man ay madapa ng paulit-ulit, huwag mong kalimutan na bumangon at manindigan. Bawat isa sa atin ay may sariling kwento ng buhay. Marami sa atin ay hindi pinalad na masigat ang gradong kailangan upang maging honor student. Gayunpaman, hindi sa grado masusukat ang galing mo upang magpatuloy dahil kagaya ko, minsan na rin ako pinagkaitan ng tadhana, ngunit ako ay nagpatuloy na mangarap na maabot ang mga bagay na aking tinatamasa sa kasalukuyan. 75, 77 at 74. Hindi yan ang mga numero magdidikta sa makulay na kinabukasan na nag-aantay sa inyo. Huwag mong hayaan na lamunin ka ng inggit at pagkabigo, hindi dahil lamang sa maliliit na grado. Ikaw ay tunay na magiling. Huwag mong hayaan na manatili kang nasa ibaba. Tumakbo ka at habulin mo ang iyong swerte. Kung hindi man makatakbo, lumakad ka pasulod. At kung hindi man makalakad, gumapak ka at huwag pansinin ang mga bubog na sumugat at dumampi sa iyong balat. Dahil lahat ng yan ay may tagumpay na walang katumbas. Sa mga magulang na naririto ngayon, huwag kayong magsawang gabayan at mahalin ang inyong mga anak. Dahil kagaya ko na nagmula sa isang wasak na tahanan, hindi ito handang upang hindi ko makamit ang munting tagumpay ng aking buhay. Alam kong may mga panahon na kayo ay napapagod dahil sa tigas na ulo ng inyong mga anak. Ngunit sa kabila ng lahat, kayo ang aming naging takbuhan. Tuwing kami ay nadadapa at ang aming pinagkukunan ng lakas at inspirasyon. Mga nanay at tatay, narito ngayon, kami po ay saludo sa inyong tapang at determinasyon. Lagi niyo pong pagkatatandaan na minamahal namin kayo. Indeed, the sacrifices of our parents and guardians are truly inspiring and should be reciprocated by choosing wise decisions in which they can be proud of. Yes, I grew up in a broken family, a sad reality that brought challenges beyond my years. I longed for stability, for a sense of belonging, for the kind of love and support that seemed effortless for others. But life has different plans. Instead of giving me a smooth path, it gave me a million obstacles that tested my strength and my determination. Muli, palaging tandaan that slow progress is better than no progress. According to James chapter 1 verses 2 to 4, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Lastly, to my fellow completers of class 2024-2025, especially those who used to suffer from discrimination or come from broken homes, never ever let anyone tell you that you are not enough. Never allow others to define your worth. Instead, use those discriminations to refine yourself. Completers of class 2024-2025, I am reminding you all that you should never give up and surrender. Continue to dream higher until you fulfill your goals in life and be guided by the grace and enlightenment from our Almighty Father. To all of you, a million thanks. Once again, I am Alvin Blasquini Villases, a proud Malaganian of Completer loving son, a religious one, and a proud Filipino. Thank you, mabuhay, and congratulations to all of us.
Thank you so much, Alvin, for your address of gratitude. We are proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen,